Okay. Records in higher dimensions. What does that mean, huh? That's the Akashic Records. When we talk about the Akashic Records, it's just the records in the higher dimensions. And when we talk about soul contracts are the contracts that you and your higher selves, you and your guides make together. Um, and when you have to rewrite your soul contract, it's because of the fact that somebody didn't live up to their side of it. So the higher dimensions know everything. If you think you're doing anything in secret, anything, whether it's beating your dog to giving a lady a $20 bill, that's panhandling. Everything is seen. Everything is seen. I am Miss Mystic. If this is upside down, backwards, can't help it. Don't know how to work my phone right. We have Knight of Wands energy. Okay? The Knight of Wands energy is all about departure energy right now. Okay? Departure, action, being absent from the toxic people, from family, friends, spouses, jobs. You're leaving them, you're moving on. Interrupting the norm, not doing what the normal wants. Everybody's doing it, so then you do something different. Putting your emotions into check. Okay? Getting those emotions into check. And just saying, I've had enough. I've just, we've had enough. We want to just move on. We are done with the games. We're done with the toxicity. This is the sage. I'm just burning sage. And the picture in the background is Mary Magdalene. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and just pull some cards. I haven't done anything yet. I just wanted to let you know that the energy right now is you really do need to move on. If you've been thinking about it, if you've been contemplating whether you should not go with the norm, if you were wondering if you should take action, the answer is yes. Departure. Have you ever been on an airplane and it says departing flights? Departure. That's what's going on right now. Knight of Wands. Okay, let's see what we get with the cards. The cards are saying anything wild card. If you want to take a bus, a plane, a car, whatever you want, it's going to work out for you. It's a total yes card. Yesterday, and I think the day before, we had a lot of yeses. A lot of yeses. It's all a yes, and it's all get moving. So anybody sitting on the fence right now, if you don't move, the wind will move you, the fairies will move you, the angels will move you. Something is gonna you off the fence. So big time, wonderful, wonderful energy. Okay? And mind? I'm just putting some people off of my chat. I don't know how to disenable the chat, so you guys are just going to have to bear with me, and I'm just going to remove people, put them in timeouts or whatever I do, remove them, delete them, however it works. I don't know how to work my phone very well, but I love being live and I love being authentic. So what you see is what you get. You come over here right now, this morning, and here I am, drinking my coffee. Nothing goes unseen. Nothing goes unseen. Now we had the Joker at the bottom, which is a major wild card, a major yes card. And then I kept shuffling because we had some trolls in the chat, and I'm just trying different things. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and continue on. 2 of clubs is a 2 of wands. Now, the 2 of wands to me is a courageous and daring card. So it goes right along with this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is actually doing it. He's actually in the departure state, where the 2 of clubs is how he has to be, courageous and daring. Okay? It's not easy to leave a job, a spouse, a toxic relationship. It's not easy to leave anything. Some of you that are departing for good from the 3 and 4D and going to 5D, meaning you're passing on. I don't call it dying because you're not really dying, but I guess that is a word for it. Some of you have chosen to help out in your light bodies, and you're 5D and higher, so you're leaving this realm. Like, for example, my mission partner that left me 3 years ago has to help me in the 5D to take care of, we both couldn't be physical at the same time. He would have to be in the spirit realm, and I would have to be in the physical realm. And then I'm also in the other realms when I sleep. So once again, this is an energy of multi-dimensions. If you watch Doctor Strange and the Multiverse, that's a good one. And externals. Eternals, excuse me. I've mentioned this last week. I don't know how many of you have watched the movies, but those 2 movies are really 2 movies that you should watch. The energy right now is very spiritual, meaning you could have stuff disappear on you. You know you set this here, and the next minute you look and it's gone. This is my sage, right? The next minute it's gone, and it's like, or you're seeing through the veil. The veil is very thin. You're seeing ghosts, maybe. You think they're ghosts, but you're just starting to see the other layers. It's pretty wild stuff that's going on right now. But the point I'm trying to make is the 9 of Hearts. Okay, 9 of Hearts is wishes and desires. It's time now to go for that. You know, some of you have been sitting way too long. You're sitting way too long on your duff. It's time to go towards your wishes and your desires. Now, I realize some of you are waiting for the new money system because you don't have no money, okay? Some of you are waiting for maybe a divorce or a bankruptcy or something to transpire. Maybe some of you are waiting for that new job opportunity to come knocking on your door. That's fine, but just try to remember that this energy is action. It's departure. It's getting out of the norm. It's interrupting the norm. It's moving on. It's being absent. It's getting your emotions in check. Okay? Wishes and desires. You had the Joker card with the wishes and desires. Everything's a yes. So you want to quit that job and go to a new job? The time is ripe. Got to be courageous and daring. Okay, under that is the Queen of Swords. So everything I'm telling you is truth. That's the Queen of Swords. Mary Magdalene, okay? Okay? St. Michael's partner. King of Truth, Queen of Truth, Sword of Truth. It's all about truth. You gonna stay living in the lies? Or you gonna move on? And it's also a slow energy. I'm told today to go really slow this morning. My podcast usually is presented earlier because I do it first. Today they wanted me to do it later. I go by the Spirit. I don't go by me. So somebody can say, well, you're always on at this time. How come you weren't on this morning? Because the Spirit tells me, come on, confirmation. And that is the truth. Then we have the second Joker card, okay? So I can't stress enough that the answer is yes, and it's time to move on. We got two Joker cards. The Queen of Truth, be courageous and daring, and go to your desires and your wishes. Even after I shuffled, we still got a Joker come back. It was the other one. And what that means to me is that not only is it double yes, it sounds like with the yes, 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 it sounds like the mission partner's coming in or that job opportunity is coming in. And I've looked at a lot of other readers and they're all saying that everything is real fast. Everything's going to be changing real quick. So just be aware of that. Nothing's really happened on my end here, as in, except for I totally finished everything I needed to finish from 3 years ago, my partner disappearing into 5D unexpectedly on me. So I am totally free now. Most stuff is liquidated. I'm ready to go in a flash wherever I have to go. It's like that song, Here, Send Me, Here I Am. Some Christian song I know. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use the Biblical Tarot deck, and we're going to see what that has to say today. Ace of Candles is the Ace of Swords. That's St. Michael's Sword of Truth. So everything I just said again, backed up by St. Michael. And this one says, Moses on the burning bush is what you should look up today if you want some biblical knowledge to look up. We have Exodus chapter 3, verse 4. When the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, God called to him from within the bush, Moses, Moses, here I am. Now, didn't I just say the energy was the song, Here I Am, Send Me? I did not know that that was the card with the scripture saying, Here I am, and that's Moses. Now, what do you think of that? What are the chances of me channeling a song, Here I Am, and the card coming up, Here I Am? For some of you, that's mind-blowing. For some of you, it's total confirmation that we read the energy, we listen to the channels, and the cards back us up. So St. Michael's Sword of Truth with Here I Am, Send Me. And that's the exact song I heard before I pulled this card. It's also a number 1 card. And what I'm getting from that is you are the one making the decision. You can sit where you're at, or you can move on. The Knight of Wands, right? Okay, and fueling that is the number 11 card. So we've got 3 ones, and we've got Samuel the boy prophet. Now, this is very significant because Samuel was with St. Michael not last night, but the night before, and they were doing some assignments. And we had a lot of karmics coming in to mess around, and they were taking care of them. First Samuel chapter 3 verse 10, and this is the page of cups, which is the page of hearts, page of cups. The Lord came and stood there, calling as the other time, Samuel, 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 speak, for your servant is listening. This is another hero card because the energy is so strong, the video just cut out. And I'm telling you, this is really strong energy. This is Moses saying, here I am. You heard me hear that song. Here's Samuel, the next card, and 11. The video just cut out again. And 11. Feeling. The song playing in the background is It's the End of the World as I Know It, and I Feel Fine. Okay? Significance. I was just singing earlier that it's not the end of the world, it's the end of the new and the old. The old is leaving and the new is popping in. Departure. Again, departure. If you're listening like Samuel and you're moving forward like Moses, then you're doing the Knight of Wands energy. Everything's awesome. You're doing a great job. If you are not, it is time to go. Then we have the Lovers card, which is a number 6 card, and that's Adam and Eve. So this is more of a love reading than a career, but it can be both, because my mission partner always is my lover and my business partner. Okay, we co-create together. And then in reverse is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so that's just saying that you don't have your business partner or your lover yet. It's upside down. It cut out again, so very important. First card and Ace of Pentacles in reverse means partner yet. So plus the King of Pentacles he needs, the Queen of Pentacles has everything she needs, but they need to come together. And right now the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, so they are not together. But as you saw, it was 2 Joker cards, so it's yes, yes, yes on both ends. On her end and on his end, it's a yes. The light just flickered, went really bright when I said for your mission partner to come in. But if you haven't departured yet, if you haven't left your normal, if you haven't moved forward, it won't happen, because she's not coming, he's not coming to her. You know, in reverse is just saying that this hasn't happened yet, but you're both ready for it. Then I see the wheel within a wheel right after that. So the wheel is turning, Journey, Wheel in the Sky keeps turning. Don't Stop Believing by Journey. You are ready. So it's ready to go time. Okay? Ready to go time. So we've went on long enough. They told me to go slow because they wanted you to get this last part. This last part is that wheels turning, the King of Wands energy. It's time to go. It's time to move. And for the people that don't move and that don't listen, we simply rewrite our soul contract. You're not the only fish in the sea. There's many fish in the sea. We just rewrite it. That goes back to the records of the higher dimensions, and you can't hide anything. Everything is written down constantly. It's all being written down every second. Me flashing this butterfly necklace at you, written down. Me moving my hair, written down. Everything is recorded, everything. We have it all. You know, we were just dumbed down in the Matrix where you thought you were really getting away with something, but you're not. So records in the higher dimension, King of Wands, time to move on. You've got your A+, you're the King of Pentacles, you're the Queen of Pentacles, you've got it all. Now let's move forward, okay? Thank you guys for listening. I am Miss Mystic.